going south completely, because now he is allowing his hatred and the fact that he's getting clout and money off of this go completely off of the rails. Whenever you're a content creator, you need to have the ability to police yourself and understand that, like, hey, I'm starting to talk about this a little bit too much. I'm starting to obsess over this a little bit too much because it's getting me the views and the numbers. Let me like step away for a little bit and start making other kinds of content, right? But when it turns into such a like obsession, the way that it's turned for Ethan, like stepping away becomes harder and harder, and then it turns into this shit, whatever this is.
Watch him. He literally will talk and drone on about nothing.
I mean, how can you be so confident in your hallucinations that you make such a foolish error? I guess when your very progressive audience gets replaced with Destiny fans who flood your subreddit with clipped out of context footage, that's how it happens. Oh, but Ethan doesn't know Destiny, so that can't possibly be the case, even though this post and this post and this post and this post were either from the Destiny subreddit or from the H3 subreddit posted by someone active on the Destiny subreddit. I mean, just look at this chart from overlapping communities on Reddit. The blowback from the content nuke really started to materialize in H3 show 106.
Hello, my friends. We are here. We are back. There's just way too much to talk about. Never ending, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you to Gamer Subs for sponsoring us today. Thank you to the gang. What's up, people of the world?
The content nuke clearly didn't work as intended, so Ethan begins gleefully reacting to Trump saying he's going to ethnically cleanse the Gaza Strip, all the while Ethan blaming this on Hassan.
Trump has had some brilliant ideas on Gaza, once again reminding people that I voted and advocated for Kamala Harris, and Hassan did not.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. Just can't go back. If you go back, it's going to end up the same way it has for 100 years.
I envision
the world, people living there, the world's people. I think you'll make that into an international
hotels.
Place. I think the potential in the Gaza Strip
Gambling.
is unbelievable.
And you know he's going to call it like the Trump Strip.
Mara Gaza.
Mara Gaza. And I'll tell you who wouldn't be clearing out Gaza to build casinos. Kamala Harris.
I think it's
I can with 100% certainty say that the two candidates are not the same. I did my part to stop this. I wish I could say the same for other folks. It's a shame. I want to say this right now. If you are a leftist who said, I'm abstaining from voting for Kamala. If you are a leftist who said Kamala and Trump are the same on this issue. If you are a leftist who voted for Jill Stein, I say this, and I know you guys are shitting and pissing the bed and doing everything you can to pretend like this take is like the worst, dumbest, most outlandish, and also probably racist thing you could say. This is all in your lap.
Here's the thing, people like Ethan are the reason why I had a whole entire hate train fucking campaign, liberals attacking me, right? Because how dare you be a Middle Eastern person and stand up against genocide and call out both administrations on what they did? First of all, Kamala Harris turned Gaza into a parking lot. She was a part of the administration that did that. Every single time Middle Eastern people tried to confront her or protest at her campaign rallies, what would she do? I'm speaking. Which, by the way, the first time she did it with Mike Pence, it was cute and all. Second and third time, like by the 8th time I heard it, I was like, God damn, I am willing to pay my whole entire life savings to not hear this woman say this ever again. Like, please. We begged her to allow a Palestinian person to speak at the DNC. She did not allow a Palestinian person to speak. Meanwhile, a hostage family was brought in to speak, and a bunch of corporation CEOs were brought in to speak. So you're telling me that Middle Eastern and Muslim people in America had the control to sway this election? There's so many flaws, but listen, it's a lot easier to point at people like me or Hassan, not that I'm on the same level of Hassan, but you get what I mean. It's a lot easier to point at Middle Eastern or Middle Eastern adjacent people and say, ha ha ha, this is all your fault. You're not allowed to say shit or do shit, whilst not accepting that Kamala Harris's, whole entire cabinet that she was a part of was directly tied to the obliteration of Gaza and the obliteration of the Palestinian people. The life expectancy in Palestine and Gaza right now is 40 years old. 40. That is nearly half of any other country. So it's so easy to sit here as a fellow raging Zionist and say, I advocated for Kamala Harris. All of you people who said Kamala Harris and Trump, but you guys can't say anything. I am better than you because I was you know, number one, congratulations, that doesn't change shit. Donald Trump is still our president. Number two, you know who you're going to attract by saying things like that? You're going to attract the Destiny followers. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, since obviously Ethan is too fucking dumb to understand this. Destiny's following is quite literally the worst following you can have. Yeah, they are sexual assault and rape apologists. They are raging Zionists. They do not believe in the survival of Palestinian people. They believe that they're all terrorists. And Destiny is a fucking degenerate. So you have an orbiting crew of literal degenerates that do not leave their basements, and that's who you're attracting. Good luck. I hope the numbers are worth it. I can tell you right now, it's not gonna be worth it.
What is the outcome of this level of activism? What have they done for Gaza? Literally, what have they done for Gaza? What have they done for Gaza? Serious, I'm being dead serious. They've done nothing. They are ineffective, completely worthless as advocacy goes. A total failed movement.
And then the CEO of Teddy Fresh joined in on the blowback. What up, Ela Kleiners? She posted this on her Instagram story. This artist I wanted to collaborate with decided I can't be associated with because I'm Israeli. I've followed him for years, always supported him, and I have an original painting of his at my house. When we talk about how serious the rise in anti-Semitism is, this is why it's scary for us. It's now so casual to just not want to associate with an Israeli just because I was born there. Where in this very short, polite email does it say anything about Ela being Israeli? I'm sorry, I can't be associated with this company. Thanks for the consideration. And Israel does not equal Judaism. How long is it going to take for these people to get this out of their heads? She then decided to call into the show and whine about her experience as a marginalized Israeli.
This is the result of Hassan's type of activism, where there's zero space. Forget nuance. I mean, it's like they're just all or nothing. Like, I mean, that's just not how the world works. It's just not how the world works. Should I out him?
It's not Alex Bardeen, the same. It's the best person.
Yeah, Alex is a sweetheart.
I don't know if is it morally okay to say who he is. Whatever you guys think, I don't care.
I mean, if I say who he is, it's probably just get a bunch of snarkers buying his art, but I don't care. There should be. I mean, listen, it's not right. What an asshole response to, like, it's almost like yeah, and by the way, like, he doesn't even dignify you with a response of, like, it's like, no, you actually, I can't be associated with this company. That's it. And you guys have had a relationship, like, he knows you.
I'm just annoyed because it's not the first one. There's another person right now that is doing the same thing to me, somebody that I'm already working with. So, I don't know. This one really got to me because I have his art at my house, and it's like, what the f do I do with that? I appreciate the art. I don't want to destroy it, but I also don't want it.
And this is the result of this activism that Hassan. This is the result of Hassan's activism. This is what it resounds to: alienation, hate, racism, and zero progress for people in Gaza. Zero. I mean,
no, I mean, he actively didn't help make sure we don't get Trump in office. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, I hope he's happy with, like, Trump Lindia that we're gonna get there. There should be a Hassan Street there, the Hassan Square.
I love how everything relates to Hassan. I didn't get a business partnership, Hassan. People are gay, Hassan. Israel, Hassan. Trump is president, Hassan. It's like everything just good turns back to Hassan. Like, at some point you gotta move on. I don't know, it's giving, like, you know, when you're in high school and you have nothing better to do and you obsess over the mean girl that hates you or whatever, like, that's the energy it's giving. It's like, yeah, my housekeeper sued me, Hassan. Literally everything relates back to Hassan. And it's like, a lot of businesses don't want to associate with Israelis, same way that a lot of businesses don't want to associate with Palestinians. I can't tell you how many partnerships and opportunities I have lost because I stood up for the Palestinian cause. It is what it is. When you have a political stance, some people don't fuck with it. Like, and then somehow this turns into, like, Hassan. You know what I mean? It's so pathetic. They're too old for this. They're literally too old for this.
There are so many different explanations for this, and if this person really did know Ela and have a relationship with her already, there's no way the reason is because she's Israeli. They would have known that. Did they just find out she's Israeli? It could be that he saw recent clips of her, I don't know, agreeing with Rudy Giuliani about 2-year-old Palestinians, or calling Yoav Gallant a good guy, or even older footage of her saying the apartheid wall is a good idea for her safety, or I don't know, the content nuke on Hassan. You yourself admit that this guy is a fan of Hassan, so he's probably very supportive of Palestine. Chances are this dude probably assumed you were pro-Palestine, was proved otherwise, and politely told you he no longer wants to be associated with the company. Wait, what was the entire purpose of the content nuke on Hassan in the first place?
If you ever see Hassan rubbing shoulders with anyone from mainstream media, Let them know politely, with all the civility in the world, what kind of person he is when he thinks mainstream media isn't watching. Help them understand that his name should be associated with people like Nick Fuentes and Alex Jones, other fringe, radical political commentators. Number 2, Twitch must be held accountable. Twitch has proven that it will not change by choice, and so it is our moral imperative to enact that change through any reasonable...
These are all their sponsors, and listen, at a certain point, when you've pushed every button, pulled every lever, and nothing's working, when you've tried your best to give good faith feedback, and you think that something is that important to you, like, you have, in my opinion, a moral obligation, and what I see as a moral obligation, to pull whatever lever you can. And I don't give a, I am not too proud, and I am not above, you know, I don't give a shit, right? Like, if you've done something dumb enough that you can get easily by an email to the sponsors, that's something you have to reckon and deal with. I've been dealing with that my whole career, okay?
I wasn't gonna say it.
No, I'm not, I don't hide from it. Everybody knows that. Right. I've been dealing with it for my whole career, okay? And it's just, it's something you gotta reckon with, it's something you gotta deal with, but like, be accountable, man. And you know, I have become accountable for a lot of things people always send to the sponsors, and it's something you deal with. That's just life. And I think it's insane that all these brands are associating with Twitch when it's become a safe haven for extremist politics.
We all recall YouTube's adpocalypse. It happened when ads were running over ISIS recruitment videos, and it caused a brand exodus. The same thing is happening now on Twitch, but instead of ISIS, it's the Houthis, Hamas, and Hezbollah. Dan Clancy's refusal to moderate extremists is the only reason for any of this. He is the sole person to blame. He had so many opportunities to stop this.
If you look back at the adpocalypse that took place on YouTube, we all got so hard. There was years of the revenue being dogs. I lost 90% of my ad revenue when that happened, and I didn't have sponsors at the time. That was like 100%. That was all my income was from that.
When the apocalypse was happening, were you mad at the people who pointed out that ads were on ISIS videos?
Yes.
The nuke headed for Hassan turned around, penetrated the Iron Dome, and hit the Teddy Fresh offices. I'm sorry, but that is so incredibly hilarious. Of course, Ethan then went to Instagram to write, I'm going to answer this because I've seen Eli getting enough from scumbags on the internet. This is someone she has had an existing relationship with. They have never had an issue with any of our conversations over the years. There is no reason for the shortness of the answer, as they've been amicable and friendly until now. They're also a Hassan fan and active in online activist circles that target us. You like to hope that people can prioritize a personal relationship and see through the bullshit people say about us, but it's not always like that. Also, don't know why some of you guys have a hard time believing this. Brad Does Music was literally canceled for taking a picture with us and forced to apologize. This has been a constant issue for Israeli artists since October 7th. Yeah, if you run defense for the IDF and say that 2-year-old Palestinians are taught to kill Americans, this should happen to you. I mean, in the same episode, only minutes earlier, Ethan called out creators for Palestine because apparently raising $1.6 million is negligible and doesn't actually help people in Palestine. Take a wild guess as to who was one of the main organizers of that charity event.
Creators for Palestine raised $1.6 million. That's fantastic. Literally negligible. They've received billions of dollars. It's a good thing. Has $1.6 million had an outcome on anything happening in Gaza? Absolutely not. Has it helped people? Sure. Has it helped the actual, like, movement? No. Like, raise money. That's good. That's the easiest thing you can do is just give money, right? Good. Let's talk about real activism. Let's talk about enacting meaningful change. Total failures.
Like, yeah, nope.
Wait, okay, I'm confused. If raising $1.6 million for a movement isn't anything that's gonna do anything, then what is? Like, what does he want people to do? Like, all of our politicians are bought out by AIPAC. All of our politicians are bought out by Israeli lobby. We have tried to protest in the streets. We have tried to lobby them. We've tried to email them, contact our reps. Like, we have done all of that. But, you know, raising money is a huge part of any kind of movement, period. And it's really interesting because he equates all of the failure when it comes to Gaza, you know, activism to people's failures, right? While not really acknowledging that our political government is bought out by Israeli government. And that's not me just my objective opinion. This is a fact. This is a literal fact. Outside of maybe a dozen politicians in Congress, not even in Senate, that haven't gotten any AIPAC money, almost every single politician has some sort of ties to Israel that forces them to be favorable towards the government and the country. And so he's looking at us little people, us everyday people, which 70% of us lives paycheck to paycheck, and he's like, ha ha ha, you guys are all failures. You guys are failures. Long live Israel. And it's like, well, you're not really acknowledging why that's the case, right? You're not really acknowledging the system in which we are put up against. And raising $1.6 million in an economy that is so fucking trash for a movement that is so just chastised and hard to be a part of, being pro-Palestine is fucking hard. It is hard. I can't tell you how many opportunities I lost, how many mutuals I lost, how many people cussed me the fuck out the first month that I went to be pro-Palestine or whatever. Yeah, it's not easy. It wasn't easy. Would I go back and, change my decision? No, I wouldn't. But to go after for people that genuinely put everything on the line to support and speak for Palestinian people, like, you're a fucking loser, dude. Like, you're a loser.
No wonder people don't want to work with you guys. Nearly 100 of some of the most popular YouTubers and Twitch streamers were a part of that. You're just guaranteeing that you're hated across the internet at that point.
It's not real activism. It didn't make a single difference in Gaza. He's lost his mind. It's crazy how much I used to look up to H3. They were the fathers of fair use, and now he's just sitting here crashing out for days on end because Hassan Piker won't watch his silly little class project. That $1.69 million, and I put the 9 there because it was $1.693 million, so it's pretty close to 1.7, so we'll round up. That $1.69 million helped so many individuals, and no, it absolutely did not solve the crisis. That's not what we set out to do. If we had the power to do that, we would have done that 1,000 times over. But no amount of YouTubers coming together is going to solve what's happening in Gaza. We wanted to do 2 things. Use our platform to spread awareness and help in the ways that we can and raise the money that we can. And if you can't understand that, Ethan, if you can't mentally understand that that's activism, you're an idiot. We pulled together creators from every single corner of the internet, people who have nothing in common, people who have never, ever talked about any political topic in public, and we got them to speak out about Palestine. The whole point was to get people who have never talked about these kinds of issues, who have never cared about these kinds of issues, and put them in front of them, and I think we did exactly that. From the Try Guys to Curtis Connors to everybody that we had together in that room, and reached so many corners of the internet and reached so many more people than we'd ever had before. That's activism. And then beyond that, VidCon was 2 weeks later, and I can't tell you how many creators came up to me and said, thank you for doing that, asked on how they could be a part of the next event we do, asked what they could do from their own communities and their own platform because they've been terrified to speak out. But seeing guys like Curtis Connors, seeing guys like the Try Guys put their whole platforms out there on the line and say, I don't care what the U.S. government says about where they're going to send their dollars and who they're going to weaponize, I'm going to support this human rights violation. That's the activism, Ethan. It's using your platform to spread awareness. And on top of that, you're just implying that none of us did anything else. Lots of us marched at rallies, lots of us spoke to our lawmakers, called our senators, called our local government officials, and made it very clear this is an issue to us. And here's a clip from his content nuke where he talks about how he donated $6,500 to Palestine.
Despite what you've read on TikTok and Twitter, I've donated $6,500 to a Palestinian charity after the war started.
Hey, Ethan Klein, thank you for the dono. Ethan Klein gave $6,500.
When he was called out about this on Twitter and on Threads, he decided to come after Stanzi Potenza and go out of his way to say, how much money did you personally donate? That's such a stupid conversation point. So many creators, because I run Creators for Palestine, I see the back end, I see every donation. I can't tell you how many creators donated $10,000 plus $25,000 and more, but didn't make a public statement about it and didn't try and say, hey, look at me, I'm a good guy, I did something that's the most basic human necessity. Hey, I'm a millionaire, so I decided to give some of my money. And unlike Ethan, didn't make it a shield to say, hey, I don't have these horrible political beliefs. No, because I donated $6,500 to Palestine. Therefore, I made a difference. And then he's going to come out and criticize Creators for Palestine. And for what? Ethan, I was a massive fan of you growing up. I can't tell you how much I looked up to you as the father of fair use and for dunking on horrible, cringy people on the internet, but you've become exactly what you were against back in the day. You have the kind of life people dream of. You're a multi-millionaire, you got your kids, you have everything you could want, and you spend every day sitting on the internet crying and whining and moaning. Get offline and get your mental health in order. You have absolutely lost it. And don't you dare ever disrespect Creators for Palestine or any other charity again. When you're sitting there talking, you're calling us to do some real activism. What the hell have you done? Was your content new real activism? Was telling everybody that, oh my God, big reveal, Hassan Piker's a socialist. Of course he's a socialist. He's been a radical socialist the whole time. That's who he's been. That's not real activism either. So why don't you get off, go enjoy your millions of dollars, your wonderful life, and then do some real activism if you care about it, instead of sitting in your stupid podcast chair, yelling at your employees, treating everybody you know like crap, because you know, Ethan, multiple people in your life haven't spoken to you because they're nervous of how you'd react in public, but privately, tons of your friends have talked to me and to others about how worried they are about you and your mental health because you've absolutely flying off the handle. Get it together.
I'm not even the one that he was telling off, and I feel uncomfortable. Not in a bad way, but like in a I said what the fuck I said popping off kind of way. You know what I mean? That is fucking crazy. I am so here for his energy. I don't get how anyone can work with or even be around him. Yeah, I don't either. I literally do not get it.
To Instagram to try and make amends, I guess. But he really just doubled down. Oh look, another dipshit leftist lying about me on Twitter. Anyone remember me saying this yesterday? If I thought raising money is a bad thing, why would I donate $6,500 of my own money? By the way, since you bring it up, how much did you personally give? The fact is that raising money is negligible when you are helping the ethnic cleansing candidate win. This is a concept that is so obvious and easy to understand, but somehow when faced with criticism of their surface level and ineffective activism, they turn into lying baby brain propagandists. Ethan, say money bad. Either you are dumb as or just a straight up liar. Either way, you scumbag. I have zero patience for anyone participating in this pathetic hate bandwagon. I'm not really sure what he means by helping the ethnic cleansing candidate win. I mean, he himself voted for Kamala. Wasn't she the vice president during the ethnic cleansing? And didn't she say that if she won the presidency, she would change nothing about what Joe Biden did in Palestine?
President Biden has tried unsuccessfully to end the war between Israel and Hamas in Gaza. Would you do anything differently? For example, would you withhold some U.S. weapons shipments to Israel? That's what a lot of people on the progressive left want you to do.
Let me be very clear. I am unequivocal and unwavering in my commitment to Israel's defense and its ability to defend itself. And that's not going to change. I've met with the families of the American hostages. Let's get the hostages out. Let's get the ceasefire done.
But no change in policy in terms of arms and so forth.
No, we have to get a deal done.
So in the end, the nuke did detonate, just on the wrong target. I mean, guys, you're big boys. There are consequences for your actions, and targeted hate and harassment campaigns against very popular people on the internet is probably not going to end well, especially when you yourself, over the past year and a half, have really just been a bad faith actor in this whole Israel-Palestine discussion. You say you're pro-Palestine, but almost every day you talk shit about people that are pro-Palestine. You say you don't support the Israeli government, but whenever they bomb a hospital, you say, there's no way they did that.
Their bases are under hospitals. They shoot from schools. They embed themselves in the civilian population. They even dress as civilians when they fight.
You're obviously under the impression that Hassan hate videos get clicks, and you're not wrong. But a dead horse can only be beaten for so long before it becomes a rotten puddle of goo. Thank you for watching NSR. Peace and love. Free Palestine.
I actually loved that video. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Ethan Klein is a piece of shit. And like, listen, I think Ethan Klein and Anna Kasparian are on the same path, and they're on the same path in a way where they have completely lost themselves. And I think as a content creator, it's very easy to look at yourself and compare yourself to other people and just kind of really get angry and envious and jealous. And I think every single creator really struggles with that. Now, some creators dwell on it and they really turn it into their lifelong passion, hating on people. And some other creators, you know, they acknowledge it, they talk to a therapist, maybe go on some antidepressants, and they move on. And so I feel like for people like Anna Kasparian and Ethan Klein, it's kind of turned into somewhat of an obsession. I think that more people need to continue to call out Ethan Klein, and we need to continue to have these conversations because, like, he's problematic. These people are problematic. They need to be called out. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. I love you. Thank you for being here, and make sure you like, subscribe, comment for more videos like this, and I'll see you next time.
Mold Mansion is an oasis in the middle of Queens where there are no oases, dude. Mold Mansion is like a fantasy land. These places don't exist.
Welcome to the Mold Mansion, the premier deluxe house for autistic streamers. Or at least we think we're autistic, cause we're cool.
You're not World of T-shirts, bro.
Well, I do have
World of T-shirts is actually autistic.
I am too. I have Asperger's.
No.
I'm diagnosed. Yeah. This house is like a premier thing, dude. It's like you have David, who's a 45-year-old Chinese man, but he looks 30.
I know it's only 1 o'clock, but it's time to get the day started with some vodka.
Then you got Sonic over here going, I didn't get no donuts today.
That's my only way of getting money. It's actually doing pretty cool. I moved here with like $4,000. And right now, I probably have like $17,000.
Then you have Uncle sitting in the front of the house with his little Chinese sitcoms, just laughing his day off all day going,
Hablo inglés.
Then you get psychotics come through, and psychotics looking this way and looking this way. They're like, yo, psychotic, which direction you looking at?
I'm not drunk every day, dude.
Bim, 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 cute. Here comes Susie Smalls. Hey, everybody. And you're like, holy shit.
Where's your boss? Susie is me.
And then you come down here, and you have this show.
When you walk into my room, I never started business. You did every time in my room.
Fire! It's gonna be a fire! I swear to God!
I'm your friend. Quit being my enemy.
Guys, it's gonna be a fire!
There's a fucking autism circus, dude. I'm like, how do you get offended at that, dude? Like,
I don't know. I'm autistic.
Man.
This is logic. The dumbasses we have staying here.
I don't know. I'm just uneducated, but I don't think that sewing my mouth shut properly is gonna kill me.
Wait, you gonna fucking sew your mouth shut?
I mean, yeah.
Without anesthesia?
Yeah.
Dude, you wouldn't do that shit.
I mean, if that was the only way ice was
He's got a staple gun.
All right, ready?
In my world, you better be tougher, you better be crazier. This is not the real life, this is fake. Okay, so stream is not real life because in real life, you don't have cameras on. It's that simple. Like, this is abnormal.
I guess when you get a whole bunch of like personalities, there's bound to be some drama.
Bring Susie to the Mold Mansion.
Susie, you want to go to Mold Mansion?
I feel like the Mold Mansion, it's always a drama.
Oh, the Mold Mansion sleep. That's why nobody watches.
Something about this place, man, just sucks all your energy, and it keeps you like a slave for entertainment for the Mold Mansion.
Oh, you want to be tough now that I'm walking out?
I'm not being tough.
What?
You didn't realize you're a local.
I'm gonna fight now. Stop. Okay. I'm gonna fight you. Stop. Okay.
We might fight once in a while, but we actually are friends and we do get along with each other. I think what we created here is something good, a community.
IRL streaming would be very different in New York City if it wasn't for the Mold Mansion. You know, everybody would be in their own little places and their own cliques and their own spots. But now that this is the center of IRL in New York City, everybody's got to come to New York. Or if they come to New York, their whole chat is going to be saying, go to Mold Mansion, go to Mold Mansion. It's a staple. It's a staple for the city, bro. It's important.
We're chilling in the Mold Mansion down here, an eclectic group of streamers where they all have something different to offer, you know, for people. If they want to visit New York for like a week or two, they have like an affordable option where they can also stream 24/7.
Maybe that's part of the appeal of the Mold Mansion, because now even Ice Poseidon knows about the Mold Mansion because of Mongo.
That's why it's called the Mold Mansion. So like you're sleeping next to black mold and shit. Like,
It's pretty shitty. You want to see mold? Other than the black mold on the walls, it's perfectly fine, I would say. I just hope there's no long-term health effects.
It smells interesting, then there's mold.
How did the mold get into the Mold Mansion? The mold getting in the Mold Mansion was the roof is That's how the mold's getting in.
It must have been a leak in there. The water probably, with the tiles and dust, creates that mold. So there's a way to get rid of that mold.
If you change it, then it's not going to be the Mold Mansion anymore. It won't have that lived-in feel. You make it that like look like every other streamer's house.
I guess people look at it like it's part of the aesthetic. I don't know. It's like a whatever. It's like a set, right? They're always sunny in Philadelphia. They don't live in the best place.
Show Mondo's room.
Ah! What the hell?
You live in this?
check it out, dude. Alex Novel's Mold Mansion documentary. Hey.
Welcome to Mold Mansion.
Cheers.
This is the biggest streamer house in the history of IRL. It's no coincidence that a living, breathing organism like Mold Mansion would pop up in New York City of all places. But then again, it's also no coincidence how I first met this cast of characters.
I was never your friend. I just use you for a discount at the Mold Mansion.
Yeah.
We have a streamer house in New York. Mold Mansion?
Just 3 months ago, I released a documentary on this very channel called The Twisted Tale of Mr. Bass and World of T-Shirts. You want to know how I got this scar? On the night of the live screening for the documentary, Mr. Bass actually paid a couple of live streamers who live at Mold Mansion to come and disrupt the film screen. But it didn't exactly go as well as planned.
What's up, Mr. Bass?
Hey, so who are you with? You with Psychotic?
Psychotic, Mondo, and then all the other people. Well, I invited, yeah.
Let's have fun. Let's have fun and create content. Here's my idea. Ready?
Sure.
It started about a half hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys go do streaming, right?
Right.
I'll pay you a certain amount of money, each one of you. Go in there just for content and start screaming, you know, something good about Mr. Bay, say his old hand in it, like just yell the opposite of everything we want to hear.
We're paid Antifa right now.
All right, hell yeah. We're paid actors.
You'll be like I'm Soros, and I'm paying you to take the Soros side of it. You know what I'm saying?
Clearly a Jew's paying us to do the havoc. We got you, brother.
Yes, they go in there, you know, wreak a little bit of havoc, you know, of the opposite side that they want.
This documentary's bullshit. It's fake.
Stick around a little bit for when it's over and interview people at the end, but take my side like the way a Trump supporter would take Trump's side.
Sure.
You know, just to infuriate them.
I mean, I'm kind of already on your side.
Charge me between $100 and $300 per person based on the performance you guys do. Like, if you just do okay, 100 each. If you guys kill it, 300 each.
All right. I mean, that sounds good.
That's what it says. Stole a shot. You owe me $7.
I don't believe you.
It's the hot
Guys, can everyone tell Sonic to shut the f*** up?
Shut the f*** up, Sonic! You f***ing loud f***.
So in the film, you say, you know, I started a lot of people.
Mr. Bass is a real.
After seeing how genuine and interesting some of these streamers were, I knew it would be worthwhile if I spent at least a week filming with these guys.
Oh, exactly what I'm saying. Mold Mansion documentary.
Mold Mansion, bro. But before I could even get out there to start shooting, things at Mold Mansion started to fall apart at the seams. It all started the morning that Susie just wouldn't wake up.
You're scaring me. Susie. Damn it. Hey. Susie, you okay?
You're a donut.
Why is he not calling an ambulance? Pick her up. Pick her up.
Hey. This is weird, bro. Hey, Susie, you ever wake up? Hey.
Dude, you gotta call the ambulance. What?
What's up, dude? What do I do?
Sonic, it's Alex. Call 911 right now, dude.
Alright. I just woke up to this, okay?
I know. I saw the whole thing. I saw it all go down. Just call 911. I don't want you to get in trouble. If you don't call 911, you're gonna get in trouble, dude. You need to call 911.
Alright. You know, kind of tap right away, so don't do it.
No, I saw the whole thing go down. I saw you walk in there. I saw that she was already like that, but that's why you have to call 911, because she could, like, she's unresponsive right now. You need to call 911.
No, I gotta call 911.
You're gonna waste 911's time.
Call 911. She's not waking up. Fine. Susie.
Incoming lethal.
She's not waking up, bro.
Why do you want her to wake up? She's sleeping.
But she's not waking up. She's unresponsive.
Yeah.
I picked her up.
No, she's been drinking.
I've been screaming in her ear. She's not doing anything, man.
She's just drunk.
Hey, Susie! Hey, Susie! Wake up!
You've been like that too.
Wake up! Susie! Everyone's telling me to call the cops, dude. I gotta call her. She's literally unresponsive. She's medical. My friend passed out and they're like, they're breathing, but they're like not waking up at all. I don't know. I've seen people pass away like this before. I just want to get, she might just got too drunk. Okay. Yeah. She breathing?
like unresponsive, dude.
Losing A.
I remember literally, I was in the hospital and they were like injecting stuff in me and I was like, what's going on? And they were like, oh my God, you almost died. And I was like, oh shit. I have to say 100% that Sonic is saving my life.
After she recovered at the hospital, Susie stopped spending so much of her time at Mold Mansion. Instead, she leveled up and started spending most of her time at a new house that she called the Gold Mansion.
Well, you gotta get the real story behind Gold Mansion. It's a f***ing sugar daddy with a black wife.
You living in the Gold Mansion, baby. So my friend Tammy, she's from the islands. Her boyfriend, he is from here. We just get along very good. Like sometimes I come here, spend 2 days, 3 days. When I want to go home, they say, why you leaving, you know. But I enjoy it here. She's a DJ.
That's how we met. Normal. That's how we met. She came to my birthday party.
Yeah. I was a stripper.
No, that was a different party.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not really a stripper. I just, like, dance. So I just dance for money. Susie is me. This is the famous spot. Fatty, catch it. Fatty.
Stop. Get out of here, you little. Now. Stop. Get out of here. Now.
Go, Fatty. It's your birthday. Go, Fatty. It's your birthday.
I have no.
Go, Fatty.
No.
It's your birthday.
This is.
How did I you? Oh my God, you gonna tell the police I
Yes.
Why?
You're doing it.
It's your birthday.
No, my birthday's in August.
All right, so I give you an early birthday gift.
Get off of me.
My birthday is gonna be. It's really exciting. I am turning 50 motherfucking years old. Oh shit. I'm looking forward for my birthday. Yes, it's gonna be like intense because, like I said, I don't want nothing bad to take place, but we always have to look forward for these things, you know what I mean? I think it's a lot of pressure right now, only because there's a lot of people that I'm not inviting, unfortunately.
You know who's also throwing a party today? Susie.
But she said Mondo and Sonic are 100% not invited.
Then we have to show up.
She said, I was like, well, what is the time and what is the place? And she said, I ain't telling you till the day because I don't want any f***ing problems. I don't want, like, I'm totally not gonna have it. And then she's like, I really can't trust anyone at the Mold Mansion now.
It's time to fucking dropkick the Trinidadian Bulldog.
Oh boy.
I want nothing to do with the Mold Mansion anymore. I left the Mold Mansion because it was just bad. Like, nobody ever, like, treated me badly when I was there. Unfortunately, once Mando came in the picture, everything just went haywire.
You want to pretend to have the pain of black people when you're from Trinidad? Oh, like what? And he didn't even call you an N-word? Oh my God. This is why Trump won, dude. We don't care about your kind anymore.
I just had to leave. I fucking had to leave. That was it. That was it for me.
When I first met Susie, she was cool.
Tell him Susie's in the house. Shit, Mando!
Maybe I'm staying at the Mold Mansion too much, and that's why I'm fucking like.
You're becoming
I'm becoming Sonic.
You're the new blind, dude.
Now I'm drinking. The whole thing about Susie was that she was a novelty streamer. she wasn't regular size like that. She was a dwarf. The fact that she was a fucking Caribbean dwarf, dude, like that was literally her whole shtick. She doesn't bring comedic value to me other than the fact that she's a dwarf. That's really the only funny thing.
For him to literally say that the only reason because of my success is because I'm a dwarf? What the f are you talking about?
And then she started getting mad at me for calling her like a dwarf. And she's like, it's not a dwarf!
Why are you calling me a dwarf?
Because you're a
I'm not a dwarf. I am a little person.
It's the same
Why
thing.
the fuck you calling me a
It's the same thing. It's the same thing, dude. When I watch Johnny Cage play Saint, they say dwarf.
This is okay, right? This is okay.
Little person.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Is this okay?
Then she told people that I called her an N-word midget. And in my mind, I'm like, why the f would you even say that? That didn't even roll off the tongue well. When all you're based off is the fact that you're a f***ing Caribbean dwarf and you have a song that says, come party with me, I'm 10 foot tall, but you're really not 10 foot tall, like, it just gets annoying, dude. Every opportunity, she wanted to f***ing play her song, and that f***ing song sent me to like psychosis.
Party, come party with me. Party with Susie.
I just brought out a song. It's called Susie. Susie is me. The song is basically, I wanted to tell people that you could be a little person, you could be anybody that you want to be. You could be a doctor, you could be anybody, like you could be a bus driver, you could be anybody once you put your mind to it.
That is Susie.
Susie is me.
I may be short, but it's 10 foot tall. Nice and low like a kiss of home. I don't let nothing bother me so.
And I was like, damn, dude, we gotta f***ing hear your song every single day, like every time, like you get a dono. So it just got really annoying, dude. And then after that, I think she drank too much Tito's and like, it just got really uncomfortable and really weird. So like, she'd be like overly pushy to like do something.
What you doing? Hey, something else.
I don't know. I think she's not someone you control or whatever, even if I'm clearly messing around with her.
I was always fucking drunk, so I would sleep over in the Moon Mansion. Because I drink, it's not no secret about that. You know, cheers, guys, cheers.
She got drunk off of Tito's, and I noticed that she would always be like around psychotic, like in a weird way. She was like basically like grumping on psychotic and like being like really pushy. And then she did the hand down the chest, and her little dwarf hands f***ing touched his cock, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching, dude?
I'm gonna kick you so hard. You see, that's what Mondo's talking about, dude. This is what Mondo's talking about. It's Susie Cosby coming out.
I never touch Mando's dick. I touch you in your dick all the time.
I'll punt you across the room.
Yeah, right. That's what Mondo would say.
Yeah, Mondo's my boy. Mondo's my boy.
She seemed to come off really unappreciative. At first, you know, they made her a channel, they got her into streaming. Xavier was really helping her out, getting all her shit set up.
That was one of the things that ticked me off a little bit, because, like, we helped her, and along the way, she was kind of, like, molding about it, like, oh, yeah, no, I do this on my own, and she didn't want to, like, give us the credit.
Because I see her for who she is, with the initial thing where you're like, wow, or a little, I don't know, she's kind of an asshole, is what I'll say.
It's like people were coming together to like help Susie, you know, stream, and like, you know, they figured, well, she's going viral apparently on TikTok. Cue the clip right here.
I think it's separate this way, right? This is separate.
That's fun. I'll give you guys the money.
Hey, you motherfucker! Hey! It's too much bad! Oh my God!
All these streamers, they just attack me, like left, right, and center. They like especially Mando. Like, he just attacked me for no reason.
So yeah, Susie was really unappreciative, man. And then she'd come over here, she'd be f***ing demanding, she'd be trying to like make people do shit for her. Like, meanwhile, David and Sonic are f***ing doing the most they can. But she's really unappreciative, dude. And then she would get annoyed that she f***ing started like speaking to people like they're below her, which is ironic because it's actually kind of the different way.
You sit at the behind your camera and you stream. You literally, that's all you do, you stream. I don't even know what a streaming is all about.
She's always very confused, but she had become a streamer at that point.
Oh, shit!
I find IRL streaming to be kind of like the new like indie bands. So IRL streamers are like these little boy next door kind of people. So you don't think of them as like a big deal, even though they are artists and they are a big deal.
And yet,
I'm old too.
I'm
only trying to pick up on this technology. Yeah.
So,
Zaddy Zaven.
Zaddy Zaven. Okay.
And then you start your Kick channel, and then we can stream together. You know,
Cool.
how it works. Yeah. Kick.com.
Okay. What's your stream?
Zaddy Zaven.
Zaven.
Yeah. Because the hood girls, they use Z's instead of D's. If you were
Watch it.
No, I did not know that. If you bang a hood girl, they'd be like, Zaddy, Zaddy.
I knew that.
When I was working at Amazon, you gotta put your name on your toolbox. And one day I came back from lunch and all the D's turned to Z's. So I wasn't David anymore, I was David.
About Zazzy. I call him Zazzy. Zazzy's a better name than Zaddy.
I can't say really bad things about Zaddy. Zaddy probably just... I know a lot of people say bad things about Zaddy.
I'm not afraid to f***ing put in a line. I'm not afraid to f***ing lose it all.
That's fine.
You know what? Zaddy Zaven's a simp, okay? Maybe sometimes. You know? That's what I want, Chad. I thought I wanted a girlfriend. I thought I wanted Jill. I ever wanted this piece of crap furniture. Look, I'm gonna take this home with me right now.
And before it was even more of like a quote unquote mess. It was when I was in Hong Kong, my girlfriend like rearranged a lot of things.
As far as I know, Zayla's in a relationship or whatever.
As I was explaining to my girlfriend, I was like, okay, you understand? I was like, you need to understand what this is.
Do you go out with David? Are you David's girlfriend?
No, it's
kind of.
No, not at all, actually.
Are you his?
Look, no, David's delusional, and he thinks that he has a girlfriend.
I see.
And she has no choice but to put up with it because all of her shit's here.
I've known David for many years. I've known David since what year did I meet David?
I met him in 2007.
Yeah, so I must have met him around 2007. I've known him for a very long time. We were friends. I was a tenant here. I used to rent this room like 10 years ago, and then I painted the walls purple and everything. That was me.
What happened to the house?
What happened was I put that lock on the door, this padlock, 10 years ago, because David was coming into my room when I wasn't like home, like without consent. And so...
Well, because he's not like a landlord. He wants to be a friend more than he wants
to be. He like steals panties and shit, you know what I mean? It's like...
He used to come into the room when I wasn't home. So I had a friend call and we put this padlock on the door, and David became irate.
I'm putting all your stuff outside right now in the backyard, in the rain. Burning all your stuff. And I'm not your f***ing friend, I'm your boyfriend. Get that f***ing straight. You're either one or two things. You're either my girlfriend, you're a scamming ass. You pick one. No real shit. I told you the real me. I think they have an idea of who I am. My other roommate was saying, like, what a lot of people don't understand is, like, the craziness that goes on. Like, we were doing content and mayhem before, and it was noisy and arguey.
gangster, actually.
If you mace,
Oh, no!
I'm knocking you.
No,
the
it's
fuck out.
pirate death.
I'm knocking you the fuck out. No, you're not.
No, hey, Zazie, come
Don't do
on.
it. Because if you mace, everyone's getting it, not just me. Everyone's getting it.
They're leaving, dude. I didn't mean to touch you like that, but they're gonna leave in peace, I think, now.
Leave now. Why?
I've been living here for a couple months, but I just found out it's illegal to rent here. Yeah, but it's literally illegal to rent here. It's illegal to rent under here because the ceiling is not under 7 feet. So they're illegally renting it out here for multiple people. And I would like to request my month's rent back. Zaddy David, as far as I recall. He's right here. So as soon as you come here, you'll get the landlord's information, and you can find him all the thousands of dollars you need to.
Yeah. I mean, it does feel a little bit iffy, you know, like, but I don't know, I guess that's the way it's being ran, and it's not my house, so I can't do anything there.
I mean, it is my house, but I want to keep the peace. Like, I always see Sonic as, like, kind of an equal here, you know? He's always like, no, this is your house, not my house. But I'm like, no, it's kind of like, we both live here, you know? Like, you have to say in things. I'm a friend and a landlord.
I think his name is cool, dude. He's very nice. I really do appreciate the fact that he's letting me stay here. You know, I've kind of had an issue where I'm pretty fucking annoying, and a lot of people tend to just, like, get rid of me quick.
Armando is disgusting. He's a disgusting human being. Like, he'll spend fucking $40 on deodorant or some shit. And then you go in his room and it's like, literally looks like a homeless encampment. It's like, the motherfucker got his priorities all f***ed up, dude. Just some other ass doesn't clean up the shit and have to clean it after and I'm angry about it.
I don't know. Maybe it could be more of a team effort to clean stuff up. But yeah, I mean, it's not like it all the way. Like, I mean, it is kind of sad. Like, you know, David recently, like, within the past year, like, lost his dad, right? So he didn't know, like, he didn't even feel, like, comfortable throwing stuff away, right? Because it's like, obviously, his dad died, like, I don't know. I'm sure that's a tricky situation to just throw stuff away after that, you know?
He passed away, like 2 days after Thanksgiving. And then we did the whole process of his funeral by December. And then I'm like trying to get myself together by like January.
So my dad was always like, the basement was like his den and that's where he stayed. He has a girlfriend in Upper Queens that he's with during the day, and she's his nurse. And then he'll come home to sleep though, because their relationship is weird. Like, his girlfriend actually has a heart. But they've been having this affair for like since I was in high school. Yeah, like originally my mom passed away and she suicided. She met, quote unquote. Suicide met, yes. Here. So, but she did that because of that woman. And this has kind of been like a broken home. But I've been always trying to make it into something. And I think what we created here is something good. Yeah, as I was saying. Like creating a community. Yeah.
Rest in peace. You want it, Daddy. Rest in peace to your family. You want it. Rest in peace to your father, bro.
You want to
You're fucking 50. You're
wanna keep going.
You're like fucking 42 years old trying to fucking look cool.
keep going until
You're like fucking 42 years old trying to look cool for YouTube, bro. Rest in peace to your fucking family, bro. You're clearly having a fucking midlife.
You're having a crisis.
No, no, I'm 31 years old. You're fucking about 50 years old. You're gonna die in like 30 years old.
I'm not gonna fucking use Sonic as a goddamn prop tonight, okay? But I'll fucking tell you, Chad. Okay, I don't put up with this shit, okay? I stand on fucking business. Don't call me fucking out. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm gonna make you regret this shit, bro.
I'll make you regret this shit.
No. You're just a fucking place to stay at.
Oh. No, so he passed away on Thanksgiving. And once he was gone, I was like a mess, and I didn't know what to do with myself. And then I wanted to start streaming them myself. When everyone came and like the Mole Mansion was like a thing, like it was a name, a lot of chat was like, you're not getting anything out of this. Like, if anything, you're getting like tarnished and like annoyed by everything. Like everyone's getting views and, you know, they're moving up. You know, the channels are kind of like next leveling. And like, you're not really getting anything out of this. And I was like, I'm fine with that. But when then I would start getting pressed by Sonic or anyone, you know, and I'm just like, well, I'm not really getting anything out of this. And then I tried to be less like taking shit from people.
Well, then everybody turn off stream. Turn off stream, guys. Turn off stream, boys.
Damn. I came to New York with $4,000. I was like, I don't know, something's gonna happen, I'll figure it out. And then Mr. Bass offered me to stay at his place the first night I was there. And then he changed his mind. And then he's like, it's okay, I know a guy.
Mr. Bass was like, can you let my friend hang out for like a week? And he was like, I promise you he's not trouble, and he's like good content, and he might be a good streaming partner for you.
My rent's only $700, so I'm doing fine for New York.
Who got you that deal? Tell him the truth.
He hooked it up. In Queens, this dude
Let him
named
tell a story of how he got to live here for free for 2 weeks.
Zaddy
That's the deal. Sonic and I, because he made me, he taught me this business, this stuff. We were talking when he was in California. I said, get your ass to New York. And then I said, I have a situation for you where you could stay for free for 2 weeks, right?
Is that how well, I kind of just came to New York, and then you're like, yo, I gotta...
No, I was trying to talk you into coming, bro.
Were
Maybe
you?
You don't remember. Yeah. You asked me if you could sleep here for one night.
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
absolutely not. I said, better. Remember then I said, I have something better than sleep? I said, yes, you can sleep here for one night. And then I changed it to I have a place for 2 weeks for you. And then you go, can I sleep here one night, then go there? And I go, no.
Yeah.
I'm a 57-year-old man, you know? And yeah, come on. I don't rub it in your face, but I got you to come here. I got you the best rent situation. Da, 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 da. Like I've liked you the whole time. The chat has a way of making people hate each other. So our relationships had crazy ups and downs, right?
Of course. Mr. Bass and Sonic, they're like karmically linked together, but they don't get along very well.
Welcome back inside my home, Sonic. You haven't been inside in a little while. Until we have a terrible event, you're allowed back inside whenever you want again. Do you want water? Alex, a little water? No, I'm good. Okay. You want to make money later?
Yeah, I'm doing the old... It's probably like a split personality.
They're predicting this moonshine is going to lead to trouble later.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done it.
Unless you get paid a lot.
I bought like one of those, like, you know, the
I say
plastic...
$50 a shot, just a little plastic. 50 a shot?
50 a shot? Yeah, well, 50. Who's donating 50? Yeah, that's great.
No one would do it. Even the producer won't do that.
Sonic, do you want a twisted tea or anything?
I have vodka in there.
Okay, fine.
My chat pays for me to get really up to the point where I'm like blackout drunk. As you can see by the scar on my head, it's kind of healed now, but yeah, I don't know, like a week ago I got so drunk that I just fell straight on my head.
Also, Sonic is kind of a chaotic person, right? You're up and down, Sonic? Like,
I have my moments.
Yeah, he's like a Jekyll and Hyde type of person. Tell him about your two personalities. The guy that's not drunk and the guy that's drunk.
I guess
it's fascinating.
Yeah, I guess there's Alfredo, where I'm just a normal dude, looking for cool people to hang out, maybe interview.
Lovable, great guy.
Yeah, some people like that side. And then there's just like, I don't know what you call one Sonic, I don't know. Drunk one Sonic.
Tell him the personality of Drunk Sonic.
Drunk Sonic is just, I don't know, a fucking robot just trying to get content. I would just repeat what chat says. They'll tell me to do something crazy, I'll do it. I might think of something crazy myself. And I don't know if it's anything to be proud of. But yeah, I mean, it's entertaining.
If I had a problem with someone, I would murder them.
Oh, you think he could f*** me up? Yeah, how could he? What, bro? What?
Oh! I'm usually nervous when I'm crazy. When I'm drunk. But not charade at least. But I've been working on it.
Remember you were saying you guys are similar?
I guess.
That's why I have him coming, by the way, because I agree.
I don't know, I guess we're both maybe a little autistic and, I don't know how to say it.
Alcohol problem?
Does he have alcohol problem?
Do you?
Yeah, I definitely have alcohol.
Do you have a big problem?
Yeah, I mean, if I stopped streaming, I know I wouldn't drink at all because I've done it before. But, yeah, I guess for the stream, yeah. There's other streamer named Only Use Me Blade who was very similar.
Sonic, you have a big alcohol problem. And so does Josh.
I do it for
And you're both autistic. He's much more than you are. Tell him what happens when you don't drink for 3 days and you stream. They don't like you. Tell them the truth. Tell them what goes on.
Honestly,
No. A lot of people are so proud of you. But what do so many people do when you don't drink for 3 days? They force you to drink again. They throw you $100 for a shot.
Someone gave me, I was doing $50 a shot when I was like, all right,
they'll never allow you to get sober.
I'm not drinking anymore.
Will they ever let you get sober? They'll pay $500 to make you drink at some point.
Yeah.
You know it? Tell them the truth.
Yeah, I was going to quit at like, I don't know, like a month or something. And I'm walking the Brooklyn Bridge and someone's just like, all right, here's 50. Here's 50. Go buy a bottle. And he literally is like, he'll just go on the phone and
shut up! I love you. Shut up! Stop it!
Yeah.
Yeah, stop. Go finish your food. Frankie, they're doing a movie, and I'm ruining it, and I'm making it worse. Stop. Shut up! Sorry, guys.
In the right situation, like if I had friends who were like, all right.
Jason, please.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Please, you're killing me.
I'm so
dude.
sorry.
Like 5 minutes.
That's a funny thing that just slipped out, though, wasn't it? You like my mirror, mirror on the wall thing?
Where?
You know about that? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the greatest streamer of all? Do you know about that?
Yeah, I know the original term. Yeah.
I don't think you know what I'm talking. You know I yell in a mirror that I'm the greatest streamer every day before I start my stream?
Yeah.
You don't know, right?
No, I didn't know that.
We have a chemistry together, bro.
You do, yeah.
It's called making me. He made me because he's the guy that I learned about streaming and I said, teach me how to do it. Like he taught me he turned me on.
I'm doing a documentary about New York. I was wondering if I could ask you a question or two.
Absolutely, I'd be happy.
What's your favorite thing about New York and your least favorite thing?
Like he set me up my first day I went live, and we have this chaotic energy with each other where it's kind of funny that it's chaotic interview in a way. Like he's not a normal guy. He's deluxe.
Do you feel like you created a monster?
Looks like he's being held hostage.
Did anyone yell at you for creating me?
I didn't know this, Sonic, and...
No, dude, I feel like I created a monster.
Sonic would kind of like fold and allow Jason to keep manipulating him over and over and over in the name of like content and being good friends. And I don't know what's going on, man, but I kind of wish that Sonic would, I wish Sonic would just open his eyes and realize that he doesn't need Jason, man. He's the one that found Jason. I'm sure if Sonic got back to his roots of moving around and getting out, I'm sure he'd probably find some type of joy, man. But I feel like a little bit has to do with the fact that New York kind of takes away from your energy. You start to get a little bit like sort of like depressed maybe-ish from the gloomy vibes of like the concrete buildings. Everybody's next to each other. You have no space.
Like I have an unfair advantage, which is that I had a crazy life prior to streaming. And most of the streamers aren't old enough to have had a crazy life before streaming, right?
Yeah, we're doing that right now.
All of them are like, I don't want to be streaming when I'm 40, right?
I do.
And I'm 57 and I'm the best streamer. How do you explain that? There's no age limit to streaming. It's all made up, right?
Sure.
You ever hear someone say, you'll be streaming when you're 40, you loser, right?
Yeah, probably would.
So am I a loser because I'm 57 and I'm streaming? I don't think so. I think it's cooler than sitting in your ass reading a newspaper, watching TV.
Live streamers love to act like they live a life of action instead of sitting on their asses watching TV. But the reality is most streamers do a lot of sitting around on their asses. Or even worse, just sleeping on stream. Perhaps no streamer embodies that more than Mondo.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. The simple fact that
Sam and Andy, fucking brain die.
What time is it? 3:21?
Go on.
Okay. Give me a second, guys. Let me put my shoes on.
But Mondo's streams weren't always like that. He used to be a highly skilled and nimble dancer. Eventually, young Mondo gave up his love of dancing for a different love, a love of food.
So what's the lore behind how Mondo arrived here? I heard that he kind of just showed up in his house car and then never left. Is there truth to that?
Mondo was only supposed to stay 2 weeks, by the way. Now it's been way over 2 months.
Mondo. I call him Mongo. I will never, because he's a fat fucking blob of human organic shit.
I'm on a weight loss journey. I've been obese for like basically my whole life, born 13 pounds, 12 ounces. So I've always been a really fat motherfucker. I think I weigh 448, but apparently that scale that I bought gave me like 5 different weights within like a matter of like a couple seconds. So I'm like pretty unsure, but.
So you broke it?
No,
Whenever
the
I
scales
think I'm big,
I don't know, the scales were started, but I'm hoping I'm at 448 because that'll be a good base for me. Yeah, this scale can't be accurate. There's no way I've lost 8 pounds.
I've
To
never
be
weighed
honest,
over 300.
I actually thought I was closer to 500.
close.
Sincerely speaking, like after I saw how I looked, I thought I was closer to 500, and that's really what freaked me the f out. I'm like, yo, I gotta lose weight. But now that I'm at 440, I'm like, damn, I kind of have like 10 months of relax time, dude. I don't have to work so hard now.
I'm so good. I need more self-confidence. Look better at myself. Because I feel, when I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's me. I just gotta feel it.
Recently, I saved up a couple dollars and I wanted to buy like a watch to track like my heart rate, how many steps I do, so that I can kind of incorporate it to kind of keep track of everything. Damn, my heart rate's really high.
You got one of those heartbeat monitors?
Yeah, I have a heart rate sensor. It says my heart rate's 164.
Damn. Some water, man.
Yo, Ted, is that normal? 164 for a guy who's 220 pounds soaking wet?
220 pounds.
220 pounds above average. I forgot to say the above average part. I bought food, meal prep. I bought like $130 worth of meal prep, but they had 25% off. So it came out to like $100. I have like 10 meals upstairs, and I'm drinking nothing but water. So now I'm on a journey to lose weight.
I don't want to play
I've been
protocol
4
again.
days without fast food.
What's a map I
no
haven't gotten in a
soda.
minute?
Shit, I even ate a
Need more
freaking
maps in this
salad
fucking
last
game,
night,
dude.
actually.
Holy fuck.
That's not very common in the Mondo universe. So,
I don't know what it is about this game.
Chick-fil-A, if you see this,
It's
Cobb salad
something
with grilled
about it.
chicken. Please sponsor me. Extra eggs, extra nuggets. Protein value, of course. But yeah, man, I'm just on a path to hopefully improve my
Going to
life
heart.
and not look like this, so I can actually finally one day maybe have a family and a wife to, you know, suck my dick when I come home from work and make me some macaroni and cheese. And I'm not talking the one that you eat. I'm talking about the one that you hear. When I jerk off.
No, he's never gonna lay it ever again. He put that out. He put that
I do
out.
what's called like copita. I
Put
take
that
these
out
2
there
fingers
in the
and then
ether.
go da, 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 da. So it's like a flashlight, but by 3 fingers, dude. I go like that, da, 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 and it feels good, man.
It's fucking nasty.
What do you mean? Try it out one day.
I feel like you're dead ass, right?
Try it out one day. What?
You're not joking.
Maybe, maybe not. You'll never know. That's the story of Mondo, dude. That's the lore.
The Mondo method.
One time I was really constipated as a kid, and I didn't know about constipation or how to remedy it. So I went to the toilet to fucking find some method to take a shit. I fucking put buckets, I put my feet up, I did everything. So like I started freaking out. So I took a big pen, I pulled everything apart, and then I fucking just lubricated it. I shoved it in my ass, and I kept fucking just breaking the shit, and I'll pull it out. And then for some reason, I thought it'd be like a needle where you just like push it and the shit will come out. But nothing came out of the pen, so I had to keep fucking taking pens apart and shoving them up my ass.
You went through a pack of Vicks?
I had to, bro. I was constipated. I had to disintegrate the shit.
Just go to the doctor,
I had to break the shit apart so that it would be able to fucking actually come out my asshole.
Bro, what? So you were like scraping the shit out of your ass?
I was okay. So think of it like cotton candy. You know how they roll up cotton candy?
Oh hell.
So I was jabbing the pen into the shit.
Bro, what?
To break the shit.
Nah, bro.
What? I took a shit on Nancy Pelosi's driveway back in 2022.
We got to figure out what's going on at the core of this scandal.
Yeah, I want to know.
Poop gate. Pelosi poop gate? I don't know. So they say the live stream shows a man known as Mando walk to the House Speaker's home.
One day I wake up and I really gotta take a shit, man. I'm like, really gotta take a shit. Like, guys watching, you ever wake up and like you feel like you really gotta take a shit? That's how it was.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to bother you. If I poop on the streets, will the police give me an issue?
Yeah, you gotta walk out.
So they'll give me a ticket? Okay, thank you.
I bought a toilet paper roll, and the moment I bought the toilet paper roll and came out, a fire truck just drives down, and they go, excuse me.
Excuse me? Excuse me, I have a question. Is it legal to defecate outside? Is it legal to defecate outside? For real, San Francisco, you can really take a shit? I'm headed to Nancy Pelosi's to take a shit there.
I started making my way up. I find Nancy Pelosi's driveway, her house, and the whole chat is getting crazy. And I'm like, fuck, this is like really pivotal or something.
Oh my God, it's gotta be that one right there.
So I'm like really nervous. I'm like, oh my God, I'm really in front of this lady's house. I'm looking around. I'm like hoping nobody's watching me. I pop a squat right in front of the driveway. I take a big ass shit. I get up. I go to wipe my ass. I realize, oh shit, it's like a creamy shit. So it's too much to like wipe in one spot with like a little bit, you know, like you guys are shit. You've like wiped. You go, oh, it's too creamy. It's not solid enough. So like I crossed the street and I got behind my camera and I started just dude. I took the toilet paper roll. I went forward to cover the fingers. Got to cover the fingers, and then I wrapped, dude. I wrapped all the way up to my forearm, and I just shoved it down there as close as I could to the back of my balls, and I went zoom, and it was still too much. So I kept like wiping my ass, dude, and I started walking down the street, and it hits me. I'm like, holy shit! I just took a shit in front of Nancy Pelosi's house, like the third most powerful person in American government. What the f did I do?
Bruh, I pooped on motherfucking Nancy Pelosi's house, dude. Holy shit, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. That bitch. F you, Nancy Pelosi. I hope you enjoy that shit.
Next thing you know, man, I just see a f***ing cop car, man, just slowly roll up.
Subject matching your description, live streaming at the Lake Camp Art Station. What you're doing.
Sir, put your backpack down, put your things down, put your hands behind your back. I'm like, what did I do? He goes like, you're being detained for defecating on a public official's driveway. I was like, oh no, fuck.
Yo, guys, I'm being, no, what you gonna tell me what's happening? You gonna tell me to shut up the street?
Dude, I really thought I was gonna go to jail, man, until they took my cuffs off, and then they let me go, and I said, holy shit, dude. And luckily nothing ever happened, dude, but yeah, I was pretty scared. It's safe to say I shit myself after taking a shit after everything happened with the cops.
You did what? Take out your phone. Go to Google. Yeah, on YouTube, look up Pelosi Pooper. Yeah, I took a fat ass shit on September 2nd, 12th. The day after 9/11, I left the two little turds.
Tell me about the fire.
The fire. Oh god, dude.
Look out, move. Mondo, move. Mondo, move.
Long story short, the situation with the fire, I hate talking about this, man, because it all becomes a f***ing joke, and then people just start saying, like, I started the fire.
He started the fire. So I started doing this chant, Mongo started the fire. So I'm the one who started with that song thing, with the Billy Joel thing.
Mondo started the fire. You were simply scripting, but you kept kicking. Mondo started the fire. You were simply scripting, open now and clipping.
The reason I hate the fire situation, man, is because everybody says, you started the fire. But anybody who knows me knows that I'm into, like, emergency preparedness.
Go reverse on him again.
So all the evidence points to him, right? Everything points to him throughout the night. He watched the whole video. He's lighting off fireworks. He has fireworks. Got you.
What was that? And we're sleeping, man, and I hear a boom. And I'm thinking, oh, somebody's making content. Like, usually around streamers, man, like, you don't know what to expect, but everything is quote unquote content. So I'm like asleep. I hear the first explosion go off, and I see like a little bit of smoke. And I was like, oh, it's probably just something minor.
And all of a sudden, they're all sleeping in the RV, right? And you hear this boom, like fireworks, and then all of a sudden, they get laced with smoke.
Shit! Yo, where's RV? Fire! Where?
Then I hear Jacob go, oh, check it, there's a fire! And I was like, holy shit, like in my mind, I freaked out.
They go outside the RV and they see this fire, and it's totally out of control.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god, you guys see it?
So then everybody's freaking out, dude, there's a fucking fire. And I did a whole loop with that Safeway. I didn't see nobody. When I came back around that corner, that's where in the video that everybody has a documentary about me starting the fire, was you see me drive up with my lights off going beep, 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 beep.
Oh my god, think about all the fucking people. Oh my fucking god. Hey, wait. Hey, RV park. We go to this RV park, start helping everyone get out.
But then you see Mongo running around with a guilty expression, guilty conscience. Hey bro, what happened? What's going on? And he's like totally guilty. You know, you can see the guilt all over his face.
No, we can only prevent the fire on them. So you only do that. The only thing we can do is make sure. Think about all the RVs with fuel. Maybe pushing it. No, it's a older, like a. Yeah, I know the people out here are out. Yeah, homeless man with a single mother's child. There's all she has.
Yeah, man, I'm not a fan of that day whatsoever, man. It was a really f***ed up day, you know, but like now that I think of it, I'm kind of confused about it, but, you know, the internet's the internet, man. You don't know who's watching, you don't know who's who. You know, you just know that you have X amount of people watching. You don't know who's watching.
In most cases on the internet, you don't know who's watching your videos. But at the Mold Mansion, we know exactly who is watching every single stream. IP2. They're a community of basement-dwelling degenerates who are simultaneously the biggest fans and haters of every streamer that they watch.
What is IP2?
My f***ing network that I'm a part of. Do you have IP2 Essence, Sonic? Because you seem like a big crybaby lately.
But yeah, IP2, they used to have Reddit, but now it's called communities.ip2always.win. It's like a bulletin where you post shit. They photoshopped a picture of my ass and alleged that was my gate. It was totally fucking fake and fabricated. And it's obviously fucking photoshopped. A deep fucking fake. It's like they copied and pasted somebody's gaping vagina on my asshole. And then they're like, oh, it's real. And then that's all they do is troll me on that. And they're just anonymous little wimps hiding behind a keyboard. They're nothing. They're pieces of 99% of these fuckers are fucking pieces of I dare them to come to my fucking face. I will.
I lost your audio there.
You know, a lot of people unfortunately know about IP2, not for the best of reasons, you know, usually for some bad reasons.
IP2 just has a reputation of being so much the opposite of Antifa. Like, we do racial humor, like, There's a lot of Republicans on IP2. Like IP2 is very pro-Trump.
Did you know, despite being 13% of the population, black people commit 50% of the crime?
But a lot of people are just trolling. Like, they're not really hateful. But with the IP2 community, like, you are hating.
You can't appear weak in front of IP2 chatters, but especially the donators.
Please kick Sonic donated $3. I never would have thought Saint is the only one making content on IP2. New king of the network. I will donate $100 to anyone who knocks Sonic's pasty fat ass out. Sonic, we know you are always nervous around Saint. You only press vulnerable or drunk people.
Hey, God bless you all for the generosity.
Even the IP2 chat members are like, why are you allowing this?
Now it's just a punk rock attitude. It's a little corner of the internet where the cool people hang out. IP2 nowadays is an attitude, but like it started off being the antithesis to Ice Poseidon. It's Reddit.
IP2 means Ice Poseidon. So after Ice Poseidon didn't like all the toxicity, his Twitch got banned, and then he went on YouTube and started something called the CX Network. And he had his own website. He had a list of like 12 streamers. Like some people would snipe Ice Poseidon and then be part of his little crew called the CX, and then get put on the list and get to hang out with Ice and then live off the breadcrumbs of Ice Poseidon, a little fame, some revenue too, make money. Like, of course you're not gonna make more money than Piss Boy Poseidon. That's how it is to this day. They're all leeching. They can't do it on their own. I'm not a leech.
The term leech is like people who offer nothing, but they just are part of the group and just like pointing their cameras at everyone, you know? Like selfie sticks and shit. It's a f***ed up term, because like, you should just be trying to grow your channel.
If there's anyone who was never a leech to Ice Poseidon, it's probably me, dude. I never even streamed until 3 years after he left LA. Whatever, dude. I'm sounding like a fanboy.
That'll be some good shit, dude. Hell yeah. Pretty good looking, dog. What? Oh. Yeah,
I'm watching for like a year.
Hell yeah, dude. It's awesome. Play RuneScape or?
No. I saw you when you came on YouTube, but yeah.
Are you nervous?
A little bit, man. It's just because I feel like stalker thing.
It's an easy way to get recognition. If you just start your stream, you're gonna stream to nobody. The only hope you have of ever making it is if someone stumbles upon it through like Kick or Twitch's recommendation, or you know people, you have connections. The reason is because he has a platform.
So how's that different from what leeching is?
I don't know what your definition of leeching is, but I guess you could call it the same thing.
Well, the whole leeching thing, like, it exists, but at the same time, everyone leeches off of everybody.
The whole leeching thing becomes an issue, right? And that's basically what we're talking about. Like, are these streamers leeching off of me, or am I trying to leech off of them when they come here?
Okay.
Sure.
My chair once went up.
Saint is a guest, which is great. Breath of fresh air.
I'm a total ass. Just don't kick any of them older than adults.
Saint got drunk and apparently he kicked in Sonic's door.
Saint recently kicked down this door. The whole rear frame of the door popped out. This mechanism is why if you actually focus, let me get out of the way.
Which is very bad, you know. But he was blackout drunk. Like, he didn't plan this out. Like, there was no malicious intent. But Sonic thinks that there has always been a malicious intent. That's the problem.
Imagine letting someone kick a hole in the wall. They're like, it's okay.
I always wanted him to hang out with me. He was hiding from me in his room.
You guys still are hiding in your room?
Not hiding in my room. When are you leaving, dude?
As soon as I get my phone.
Saint, I didn't really want him to come here, but like I said, I was just trying to be nice.
Dude, are you gonna get drunk and start problems here?
Absolutely not. I'm here for friendship, dude. I don't want I'm not even drinking hard liquor, dude.
Okay. All right, just give me your word that you're not gonna like try to fight someone or something.
I'm not gonna do anything. No, he doesn't do that.
problem with Sonic is he always already has a preconception of somebody, and it's very hard to change his mind. And so when Saint got here, he's gonna start fighting me. He's gonna reach off to me. He's gonna fight me. He's gonna fight me. And then he never really gave Saint a chance to like be his friend, you know.
David's a way nicer guy than I am, because I would have definitely kicked him out. But he's here now, but he's leaving soon, I guess.
Zay, I'm gonna go home tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe next day. Like, as soon as I can learn out of the rental car.
He doesn't have to worry. I'll be gone tomorrow. I'm not drinking today so that I absolutely do not smell like booze when I go and rent this car. There's no way they would have rented one of me this morning. I woke up so drunk, dude.
Saint, please stay at the Mold Mansion forever. You were made for the... God bless.
Well, since Saint came, Sonic was like, I don't want anything to do with this.
I'm trying to entice you to this time. No, I'm not. It's 6 a.m. You're gonna be f***ed up. Why do you keep referencing the time? Because, yeah, it would... I know he's not accepting the friendship shot. He's being real belligerent, you guys. Oh, dude, it's 6 a.m. Ooh, it's the time of the day. Yeah. I need to drink water. So drink this and water.
And he was with Sonic at 7 in the morning. They were just like sitting right here weirdly together, being like, just be my friend, Sonic. And I was like, God. Look, like when he gets drunk, bro, he's like a dark manipulative person, bro. It's like a children of the corn, like leaning over, like, just please be my friend, please be my friend.
I just want him to be my friend and stop being all f***ing sensitive, dude. Not being sensitive, bro. Well, forgive me. How much what do I gotta suck your goddamn dick, dude? Like, how much of a fucking apology do you need? I want you to be my fucking friend, you goddamn asshole. Why are you yelling? I want you to be my friend, asshole. We're in someone else's house. Don't yell in someone else's. This is not my house. Well, be my friend then, and I'll stop being pissed off at you. He was being such a baby. He refused to take a friendship shot with me and just forget that maybe I teased him a little bit or annoyed him. You should be. Why can't you be a streamer, Sonic?
I'm a streamer. I don't want to hang around you.
Did you hear this? He should be able to enjoy it because it's not. This is.
Aren't you on vacation? Why don't you go explore Manhattan and see this beautiful?
I did for a little bit. It's cold. I did. I just got back. He should know how to just be like. Why can't it work together? Like, why can't we work on a stream together? I feel like we do. Apparently, he doesn't like the energy. I feel like I can stream with anybody. All I've been wanting to do since I got here is make content with Sonic. I had my first YouTube live stream ever with one Sonic, and he's such a goddamn grump.
And the whole time Saint's just like, can we just hang out and be friends? And then Sonic's like, no. And then the chat started stirring, like Saint's TTS was going off like crazy. So Saint's making money now off of the donos. But the donos are all insults towards Sonic.
Moldy Brain donated $5. Sonic, it's funny to everybody how mad you are about donos. Streaming is about the TTS donos. Maybe you forgot that at some point. Real streamer, by the way.
TTS is text to speech, so for $2, whatever they type will play through my speaker. That's my only way of getting money. It's actually doing pretty cool. I moved here with like $4,000, and right now I probably have like $17,000.
$50 rates donated $5. Crash out.
Thanks for $5, dude.
And he gets all these hate donos because he's sitting there crying like a little instead of being a man. Roast the fucking TTS. Stand up for yourself instead of just sitting there sniveling, dude.
Sonic is
This is from earlier. They wanted you to hear this.
Sonic Cope and Steve donated $3.
Thank you.
Sonic Hester isn't dead, you liar.
Oh, come on,
We're
you guys.
crashing out all because of you're jealous of Saint. We're not blind, buddy. Stop being a little crybaby. You're ruining the vibe of this stream like you did with New Year. Take the friendship shot and stop crying.
I feel like just the energy he puts out, like he kind of attracts those kind of donations where he'll play it up. So the people do donate those kind of things to him. he just plays like into the most toxic shit, and I'm just like so over it.
So Sonic was getting tired of the TTS, and he was thinking that Saint is working behind the scenes, like in his mind, to like set Sonic up, you know, for this and that. And then he knows that Saint gets drunk, and when he gets drunk, he gets rowdy. When he gets rowdy, he might get violent, or he might start pressing people in a bad way.
Nah, we're keeping it in line. We don't want any actual problems. Like, people crying about me being annoying is one thing, but like, sometimes I drink so much that my eyes turn completely black, and like, then it's not fun for anybody.
Why don't you just go back in your room with the fucking shoes that look like shit, dude? Look at Sonic's shoes, dude. Look at his shoes, dude. Look at Sonic killing the game, dude. Didn't you make $500 last night? Yeah. Look at them fucking kicks, dude. Look at them kicks, dude. You made $500 last night. Look at your fucking shoes, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't know, I'm just letting you compare it.
No.
Oops. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hear you now.
Dude. What up? Oh. Not too much. I just got my prestige level, so I was going through all my crap and trying to reset up.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Guns.
Level 1, Prestige 6. Everything's all locked up.
Yeah.
You're on the mega grind. But it also gives you new daily challenges. All that.
Oh, shit. Damn it. I should have I was so close to finishing. I forgot. I was so close to finishing the one that I had.
Oh,
Duh.
dude. Okay, well,
Yeah,
you know next time. You got 4 more Prestige.
Rookie mistake.
It's all right.
Rookie mistake.
Hey, well, at least you got some freshies. You got freshies.
Yeah.
I just finished. My last one was 5 kills without dying. I'm trying to get triple kills with the Cypher 091. My last AR to work on. I've got 0. It's just not happening. Getting really close to just skipping it. But, moving on to pistols. I'm not looking forward to pistols. I gotta get triple kills. That's good. That might take me a year. I might not.
Wow.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Familiar is not a powerful pistol. The pistols in this game are not powered. I'm gonna get a triple.
Yeah, if they had like shipment or something, you could probably get the triple kills with a pistol, but
maybe we should jump. Maybe we should start jumping into the lists. I mean, they're on the super small maps, but I don't like the fact that there's no kill streaks. I like having my.
Well, if you got to get your challenge done, that's one way to do it, though.
That's true.
I'm fine with it.
Well, hey, well, speaking, let's jump right in.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I watched a movie this time, very long time.
Yeah,
it was called the. I saw the TV Glow. Have you heard of this movie?
No.
Really good. It's like it's on the horror end. It wasn't too scary, but it was really good. It's like kind of a LGBT story. It's really good. But I'm trying to catch up on horror movies. So I'm trying to get through some of these. There's a movie called Cuckoo. Those are pretty good. Watch Long Legs, which has Nicolas Cage in it. They had that Nosferatu. That was. Did you ever see the movie Lighthouse?
You're breaking up.
Did you ever see The Lighthouse?
Yeah, I saw The Lighthouse. Yeah.
Same director.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That should be good then.
Yeah, for sure. I heard it was still. I mean, someone I heard today was like, The Lighthouse is still.
Team
very
deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy. Take him out.
Is William Dafoe in this?
Tracking hostile.
Since he was in. Luckily, I've been able to stay far, far away from even trailers. Like I have zero. Like the movie Long Legs, like that was a pretty popular movie here. I haven't even seen like the trailer. All I've seen is a poster, and I know Nick Cage. I need to see that right away. So it'll be pretty interesting. Going in raw.
Yeah. Yeah, Long Legs, I just added HBO Max, I think, because I wanted to see that. Ooh, shit. Nice.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
It's on Max now?
No, I think it's on, did I say X? I meant, I think it's on Hulu.
Oh, Hulu, okay. I'm able to pretty much, it seems like I'm able to just get whatever I want. They have like a movies tab. And like I rented the movie I wanted to watch today for like in high def for like $6, and I get to watch for like 48 hours or something like that. I already finished. It was like that's not bad. And I know Long Legs is on there, so I'm probably gonna watch that. And I know Cuckoo is definitely. So I've already got my. But I'm looking for suggestions. There's this YouTube channel I've been looking at called Splattercast, I think it's called. It's like this guy just kind of goes over, like he has like top 5 lists of different things, like kind of different categories. It's all like around horror and suspense movies and stuff like that. So it's like seems like some pretty interesting stuff there. I'd like to see. I'm gonna try to catch up on.
You watching them on the bus, or where were you watching the movie today?
Yeah, on the bus, on break. You know, yeah, I'm just on my phone. It's not too bad. It's actually, even if you're watching it on a small screen, when you like remember the movie, it feels like you're watching it on a size screen.
We've taken control.
Oops.
Damn it, they're all over, man. Jesus. Annoying games where I'm just getting shot from all ends.
Incoming lethal.
One more, give me one more for triple. Fuck. Really need triples, that's all I need.
Son of a bitch. Enemy shooter. Using lethal.
Guacamole!
Oh, I just got triple. Oh my god, my first. Just thinking about something else. That's the key. Just daydream and triple kills with it.
Zen thing.
Exactly.
Don't look at the target to hit the target.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
The target is inside you.
We just got our ass handed to us.
Oh, hey, let's go.
Nice.
My triple.
Incoming lethal.
Showing off that diamond camo.
Hell yeah, baby. Looking slick.
This is on the field.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we still lost, but you know what? We were still team top 3. I'll take that. Take that straight to the bank. God, there's this movie. I bought a movie that like I've been trying to watch, but like it's been difficult. It's a movie. Have you ever heard this movie? It's called Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom.
No, I don't think so.
It's an Italian movie. It's from 1977 or something like that, and it's like one of those kind of movies that like are like a shock movie. Like there's like it's like an infamous movie where there's like lots of scenes depicting pretty horrifying shit. But it's a movie about fascism. Like the director was like this communist who based it off of a book by Marquis de Sade. You ever heard of Marquis de Sade?
Yeah,
very
sounds
disturbing.
Sort of
I mean, he wrote a book back in the day.
Yeah.
Like back in the 1700s, like 120 Days in Sodom.
Right.
And that's where like the term sadomasochism comes from. Marquis de Sade.
Right.
And so he loosely based this movie off that book, but was making it a basically a message about fascism and like the nature of fascism. And I want to watch it for what it says about that, but it's also like filled with graphic depictions of sexual assault, people eating shit, like just like insane, like you know what I mean, like a shock movie. And I bought it, like I've been reading about it. I don't know how the hell it came up. Oh, you know how it came up? Someone took out a book, like a very small paperback, but it's about that movie, and like there's just like images in it. I was like, oh my god, I've heard about that movie before, but like, you know, it's like one of those like, you know, like what was the movies? What are those movies that are really famous that like have like the really shitty like really crazy footage, like something with the dead.
Like, what's that?
Something the dead. I can't remember.
Oh.
What I'm talking about? Like, it's kind of like on like the Cannibal Holocaust level, but like Faces of Death.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. I didn't know you were talking about a specific movie. I thought you were talking about like a genre.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of in that genre. But it's like, but I don't know. I've been having trouble watching it because it's just I've heard it seems horrifying. Like it seems like one of the hardest movies. But I think the idea of trying to make a connection between fascism and sadomasochism is really interesting, and I kind of want to see what it has to say about that. Oh, and the director, he was a communist, and he was murdered by like right-wing mafioso right before the movie came.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
wow.
It's insane. The whole story behind it is just insane. It's like, so I'm fascinated by it, but I'm horrified by it. I've got the movie sitting on my desk for weeks, I haven't even taken the disc out because I'm kind of like, I don't.
Watch it.
It's kind of got me on an interesting YouTube algorithm where it's telling me about crazy movies. So I'm just, I'm trying to catch up on 2024 horror.
Yeah, there's a lot of. It seems like I hear about a lot of good horror movies, and then I don't. I tend to watch them around Halloween. I might get to one or two, and then, Rachel's not in the mood to watch horror after that, and so they kind of just go by the wayside.
Yeah, I'm definitely having to do this like on my. The one who wants to watch this kind of shit. I don't have any want to watch it.
Just a handful.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy scout pulse detected.
Tactical incoming. Incoming lethal. Confirming enemy down. Tactical incoming.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Using lethal. Yeah. Watch it.
Are these guys, dude? Making my third lap around the map. Oh, you're sweet. Actually.
Revenge is my middle fucking name.
Can you take out a sentry turret with a Semtech?
I think so. You get the stick.
I've been trying to.
I know you can take it out with like one launch. So I'm pretty sure they're not super powerful as far as.
Enemy UAV inbound.
I've never even been on this side over here where this green room is.
Oh, really?
I've never been here.
Huh.
Yeah, I've been on the other side a million times. I've never walked over on this side.
Yeah, this map is pretty nicely symmetric.
Calling in score streak.
God, I took a nap after Rachel got back, and fucking I'm so sorry I'm quiet because I'm so
Oh,
trying
no.
to wake up.
I get that, man. I used to get so groggy when I took naps, man.
Brain is just moving so slow.
No, hey, no problem, no problem. And I'm on that
Drinking
White
one-
Claw, so I'm
on the White Claw.
I'm good. I've got enough juice for the both of us.
I'm drinking the last Monster.
Oh, there you go. The last one. Oh, that's
Get
sad.
out of the funk.
I probably bought like
now you
3
got me kinda
dozen
hooked on 'em a
boxes
little
since you finished that.
Wow.
Got to order another one. Got 3 left in my. Yeah, I'm kind of a monster fiend. It's kind of turned into a meme, but I'm just gonna.
Enemy field upgrade.
No metal
Using
second
field upgrade.
plate. Crush those dirtbags.
Using lethal.
Shit. Oh, so apparently I was ace for that video today.
Let's break some fuss.
And apparently, like, the tracker perk is kind of busted right now. You know how when you can see the enemies, when a player, your teammate, like, marks an enemy?
Here we go.
And, like, it's...
Yeah.
That's actually from the tracker perk.
Okay.
And, it's usually... I didn't know, but, the tracker perk, I use it for, like, the footprints that from enemies leave following footsteps. Like, that's the main part of the perk, but I didn't know, but, like, when on this perk too, when you aim down sight at someone, it'll mark them for you and your team, and it'll give them a red outline that makes them more visible, and you can see them through smoke. But before, it was like you could only mark one person at a time, and then, like, you wouldn't be able to, like, mark someone else for, like, a little bit. There'd be, like, a cooldown. But since this update the other day, there's no cooldown on marking. You can just basically just, like, mark everyone. You can just, like, sweep, like, ADS, and you'll mark the whole team. So they'll probably end up patching that out. But it's broken, super overpowered right now. So I'm enjoying it.
Nice.
I'm a tracker user, and this is my kind of glitch.
My kind of glitch. Is tracker on the? Is that a green?
It's red. It's red, actually.
It's red.
I think it's in the second.
Everything's blocked for me now.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No. Tracker is blue. You're right. Sorry. Everything else I use is red, but I use the green perk to get. But tracker is blue.
Yeah, it's locked for me right now. I can't use it.
Yeah, everything's locked for you right now. Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it's like you have a fresh start at the game. It's like you're starting the game again. It's beautiful.
I gotta look at my challenges.
Have you been unlocking stuff?
We're not here to negotiate.
Yeah. I got like Semtax unlocked.
Hardpoint locked down.
Danger close. Some of the kill streaks.
Do you have go-tos, or do you kind of switch up what you are kind of using?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely Semtax is sure.
Semtax front.
Danger close.
You like having the extra lethal?
Yeah. I will use the trophy system a lot in some games. I haven't been lately though, for some reason, but I used to always.
I will definitely switch up my field upgrade depending on the game mode. Like if I'm playing domination, hardpoint, I'll throw a trophy on. But if it's not objective, sometimes I'll do the munitions box. I've been kind of going munitions box or war cry. Because I use scavenger too, and that scavenger's really good in this game, and it kind of renders the munitions box obsolete. Because scavenger in this game will refill your lethal and non-lethal equipment too, instead not just your ammo. So it's scavenger's good.
TACCOM, get me a UAV.
Hardpoint located.
Oh, yeah, I got an Archangel kill. I got 3 guys at once.
Oh, that's
That was
awesome. Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, come back.
Come back for more.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I was like, yeah, please all congregate over there again. Isn't that weird, this little jacuzzi area? I didn't know, like, I never got in the jacuzzi before, but that's a good spot to be, to just kind of hunker down. It's like you got a nice little bunker there to
Wait, which
hide.
Where's the jacuzzi? You mean, is there a jacuzzi by the, oh, you mean in the, what is, it's like in the gazebo?
Yeah, it's like half outdoors.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Enemy silenced.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Shit. Come on, dude. Oh, got him. Yes. He ended it with, I got a bloodthirsty, he ended it with a fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it was a little cool. Shit. Fuck you, asshole. Okay, there we go. Gotta bring the asshole back.
This game's the best game ever.
Ooh, die!
Oh, get down, Frank.
So, like, if I had this kind of game when I was a kid and, like, in a game like this that looked realistic, and I would have died. I played it and my brain would have just, like, blew.
Hardpoint locked down.
It would have been worth it. Playing this in 1993 and it causing my brain to explode, I would do it.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Yeah, I think I was kind of weirdly immune to, like, being addicted to video games for quite a while.
Same here.
I'd say a long while.
I mean, yeah,
But,
I stopped, like, for, like, when I was doing, like, the music thing, like, I was not playing.
Hostile down.
I would once in a while, nothing.
Identified.
Even 2016, that's what got me, man. Brought me back in.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Still one of my favorite games of all time.
Enemy silenced.
Yeah, I had, like, my brother and my friend Pete were really into, he had a Nintendo console, and when Pete and I'd be done jamming, he'd be on the Nintendo with my brother.
It's a good time. Yeah, when
playing Mario.
When I was doing the 5.0 band thing, like at our practice spot, we had a PlayStation 2, which had Grand Theft Auto 3, which is the first, like, really good Grand Theft Auto game. And the first one that wasn't like a bird-eyes view, the first one that was like a third person. And, like, that game blew up. Everyone was playing Grand Theft Auto 3. It was just such a good. All Grand Theft Auto game. Those are probably, I mean, it's, you can make a pretty strong argument that the Grand Theft Auto games are like the best games ever made. And number 6 is coming out soon. Brand new. First one since 2013.
Yeah, I might have to get on that one.
That's not a terrible idea. It's gonna be it'll be the game of the generation probably, and people will be playing it for like over a decade, just like the last one.
I was so into. I mean, that's the game that basically got me back in. Or I should say, really not back into. It really wasn't.
Really got you into it.
Or it did.
They're fantastic.
I even bought a book. There was like a print book about Grand Theft Auto, because a lot of the challenges were like kind of hard to understand. What at least for me, because I was brand new to playing, so it's kind of like
So it's like a strategy guide, kind of.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
So this would
it would explain.
I love the
what they had pictures and where to find. There's a lot of like where to find stuff. Like
secret shit.
Yeah. Can't even remember like half the. There was a lot of Easter egg kind of.
Apparently, there's some secret rewards in this game too. I think they're called like Black Ops missions, or like they're like secret missions or whatever, like all in the kind of redacted Black Ops kind of vibe. But they don't list, like you get calling cards and stuff, but they're challenges that like mysteries. But I think Ace or someone put out a video covering all of them, or actually I don't think it was Ace, I think it was Spence, but there's definitely YouTube guides of all the secret redacted missions or whatever.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Might be kind of fun.
Hard point locked down.
Redacted challenges, secret challenges.
Hard point identified.
I never looked up the Nuketown mannequin thing.
Oh, me neither. Me neither. It's definitely a thing. It's yeah. I guess every game there's some kind of Easter egg off all the mannequin heads. If you ever want to do that, let me know. That wouldn't take a whole lot of homework. It would take it'd probably take a night or two trying to get it done. But it wouldn't be anything like DMZ homework. It would be a one and done. Doing laps on again, not finding any enemies. Hey, maybe. Oh, god damn it. That wasn't fair.
All targets down. When can I expect a transfer?
I love it when I get the I get the jump on someone, put a couple bullets in them, and then the game ends and they live. Jeez, saved by the bell.
Oh, nice.
We went by pretty quick. Let's go. Already 8 o'clock. You guys time for another?
Sure, yeah.
Not tonight, or is it just a chill evening?
No.
Taco Tuesday?
Gotta get kills while diving.
Oh, you still got challenges.
I haven't been diving. I gotta start.
Oof. What are you running right now?
Worry about the other challenges. Well, I was running. One of my challenges was with a secondary, so most of the games tonight I've been using the pistol.
Oh, okay.
But that is over. I am going to go to assault rifle.
The only pistol I really like in this game is the Grekova. It's a automatic pistol, and the other pistol feels like it's just like a pea shooter. Like I just shoot people like 10 times in the head. And I've been running this.
Yeah, I don't think I've touched Grekova yet.
Sweet. I just need one triple kill on this Cypher 091 to get my dark spot. Yours. I'm debating whether after I'm done with these ARs, if I'm like, my nose to the grindstone and get on my pistols, or if I should just SMG or something. Just take your. I should do snipers. They're probably my favorite snipers of Call of Duty.
Yeah, I haven't run them a whole lot, but when I have, like, I was doing pretty well with them. I was surprised.
Yeah, they're great. But yeah, they're powerful.
And I'm enjoying it. Yeah, just one shot, one kill.
Some of them have like pretty high rate of fire. It's still like a god kill. It's good. Actually grinded those fairly quickly. Just expecting pistols to go forever. Triple kills with the pistols is just like god.
Hard point located.
Adjust some of my pistol setups.
Hard point active. Hard point is secure.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Teammate was holding up an enemy as a body shield, and I was shooting at him. Sorry, friend.
Tally thermo grenade.
Incoming lethal.
Hard point identified.
Operator establishing score streak.
Eyes on enemy thermo. Hard point is active. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
This is I remember playing this map before, and this particular hard point, because you're kind of just a sitting duck. It's like you're like to hold this point, you're just like in a bowl, just waiting to get scooped. Sucks. I hate that. I hate this shit.
I can't really play the point on this game because I'm trying to do the slide, so I gotta
yeah.
Keep moving, because I'm not gonna be objectifying.
Come on!
Oh,
match for Michelangelo.
Hard point located.
Incoming lethal.
Adler marking care package LZ. Hard point active. Hard point
Jesus.
Get that guy. Oh, I think I get shot from behind. Of course.
Hard point locked down.
So how's Rachel feeling? She she get a chance to be healthy at all, or what's happening?
She's improving.
That's good.
Goddamn. Not 100%.
Hard point identified. Tech off. Get an A-bomb.
Incoming lethal.
Hard point is secure.
I need to see a good comedy.
Want a
I really
piece of
need to
this?
see. There's a comedian. It's really funny. It's got this Greek name. I think it's like Stavos. I can't. Some Greek name, but he's pretty funny. Yeah, put out a movie called Let's Start a Cult. That looks pretty good. And I just miss I miss silly movies, man. You know, movies that are like completely pointless and that just exist to be silly. And there's no drama or anything. It's just goofs and laughs. Like I love these kind of movies a lot. And I feel like they stopped making them for a bit. But this seems like kind of like one of those.
Yeah, it seems like Judd Apatow does a lot of like
he
mixes
comedy.
Serious with funny. I mean, they're not. Yeah, they just. Why do we have to have drama, family drama stuff?
Dude, I mean, whatever. Just honestly, he's him personally. I mean, he's like a good Apatow work, but.
Captured the hard point.
But yeah, he definitely took like the silly out of it.
Good.
Freaks and Geeks was good, but that's even that had like the whole coming of age, you know,
right,
kind of thing, which is like, yeah, I mean, which is fine. Nobody gets that stuff. But sometimes like a comedy just needs to be silly, dude. Like weed movies, you know, like Half Baked or Cheech and Chong. Like those movies are just silly to the core. You know, and it's like it doesn't like there's at no point are you gonna have to like do anything but laugh. I just feel like something they just don't make anymore.
One of my favorite movies is Liar Liar with Jim
Oh,
Carrey.
great movie.
Just completely stupid premise, you know, and just it's all just a setup for him being a total maniac. And I don't like him when he's in makeup. You know, his makeup movies crap I could do without. But Liar Liar, he doesn't have makeup.
Yeah,
it's just completely and just.
And Jim Carrey. I mean, Jim Carrey comedy is like its own category. Like, I mean, people, whatever. I think that like the Ace Ventura movies are really funny. I think the second one's underrated. And Liar Liar is really good. I always when you say makeup movies, I'm thinking of The Mask.
Hardpoint lockdown.
Right. Or yeah. I mean,
the Batman movie where he was Riddler.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Hostile UAV.
Sighting in on enemy score street.
Mask was okay. It was actually based off of a comic book.
Hostile score street spotted.
Folks was never.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh, wasted all my bullets.
Next call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
Another one?
Hardpoint
Yes.
identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Is this a new thing where you can walk up to a trophy system and just hit X and destroy it?
Sighting in on
No,
enemy
that's been there.
Is it really? I guess I never get up and walk up to them.
I just usually shoot them. If I see an enemy score streak, I'll just...
Pizza power. Hostile score street.
You know, you can pick up certain things. I think C4, I think, like, if you throw down a C4, you can pick it back up.
Yeah, I've seen certain things like that, yeah. Turret, maybe?
There used to be a perk where you can hack enemy streaks or field upgrades. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure it was with the engineer perk. I'm not sure if that's still a thing. I'm not sure if that's in this game. You can like hack like a trophy system or
Hardpoint located.
missions bonus or something.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. That's right, you shithead. Don't forget the pizza.
I just heard him say, "That's right, you shitheads." So, jeez, all right, we just won. Why are we shitheads? This guy using PU-21. Oh, this is an MG. Time to break it down. Let's go. Oh, look at it. We almost lined up.
Oh,
let's go.
Yeah.
All right, yo. Fucking, we can make hundreds of thousands of dollars doing life. Awesome. Well, hey, good games.
All right, good games, man.
What do you got going on tonight? You guys chilling? You watching anything?
No, it's Tuesday night. She's headed to bed soon. I'm gonna have to. I guess I didn't do my. I only got one sliding kill after all that. Jesus, I gotta keep working. I got more work to do.
No worries.
And I might do a little base later, but
oh, right, that's cool. Yeah, I'm it's out here. It's out of here. This guy's been getting up so early, man. It's like way past my bedtime anyway.
Oh,
and it's not my fault though. My cats wake me up like every. Anywho, well, cool. What's tomorrow is Wednesday. You down for some DMZ?
Yeah. Let's hook up with some DMZ.
But
challenges out of the way earlier tomorrow and be ready.
Right. Well, you let me know when you're ready.
All right, cool, man. Have a good night.
You too. Talk to you later. And you have a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully in the morning. For a little bit of Good Morning Gamers. I love you. The best. Peace and love. With all my heart. No cap, 100. Smoochies. Bye, friends. Goodbye.